Okay. Yo. Yo, we are live now. I think this time around the podcast can begin. So, let's. Yo. So, waiting for iPappi. Let's for iPappi to join. Yo.
Yeah,
Finally, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know. I thought Facebook was like previously. I know they were.
I think
You can. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah, I think they changed it. First was like that, but I think they changed it.
oh. Then I think my podcast will not be happening on Facebook anymore. You know, I just have to come on. IG. Then I'll download this thing, the video later on. So what's up? It's been a while. Like from the time you change your number and everything, I was like, I'm lost, man.
The pressure, I had to change the number. The pressure. Hold on.
Why? What happened?
Yeah, what's up? Hold on a minute.
I do. So like before anything else, like the whole thing is like it's like a movement I just started up. Like this podcast, Beat Hustlers podcast, I just started. Like mainly for like producers. Like it's something that's not happening in Ghana, so I choose like to start up something little by little. It seems like I've told you once about Puff Cable. If you could remember, we chat about Puff Cable once before. You remember?
I'm on call.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's happening like I want it to be like a movement in a way that like I will invite producers on board, then we all have our talk and other stuff.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah. So like what I was saying is like it's something like I will invite boys on board, then like they will explain what actually they go on. Like you see, you get more things going on currently where we will talk about as time goes on. So probably the movement is all about like I want other people to educate we the upcoming artists. I'm upcoming producer myself, upcoming producers on board, and they know what's going on to be real. Like some of us, we are just curious, we just learn whatever we have, like we learn by ourselves, and sometimes we mess up things as time goes on. So nobody's telling us what to do. Like it's crazy. So that be the movement where like I set up, you know, like producers will talk to other producers, like it will be like a community where other producers will talk to. The big ones will talk to the small ones. So that be the movement.
Yeah.
So yeah. It being where I start plus Puff Cable. If you could know Puff Cable, like there was a page I chat you with once before. That was the platform I wanted to start with. But anyway, that platform is also there. This platform is also new, and like I will blend them time to come. Like all for producers in the name of producers. Yeah. So now since anything we for begin everything, time day behind we, you know, IG plus them are time limit and stuff. So make we move on straight, then you tell us some little background story about yourself.
Yeah, my name is iPappi. If nobody on this platform don't know me, my name is iPappi. I'm a record producer. I make beats and I make records and everything. I've worked with Koyo Q, Stoneboy, and all. Yeah. So that's basically me. That's.
So you still the school or something?
Yeah, I'm a student too. I'm a student of Jimpa.
When a program.
Procurement management.
Oh, okay. But so like let's go straight. Like let's hit the nails on the head once and for all. As you said, lately you joined BeatStars. Like that was last year. You joined BeatStars last year, and like I want to know why the transformation as an industry producer to like a BeatStars.
Basically, you know, BeatStars is like a global market, right? And we can't. We have to. For we the new record producers, the new generation. We have to just reach the world. Because me, I kind of like to know that my sound is more made international. So I have to have a way to reach the world, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought, and I saw BeatStars is one of the, I think, the leading markets to search for beats, and I decided to join it there. It wasn't easy, but I think I found a way around it.
So you enjoy the platform more currently? Like, how do you see the platform so far?
Features, great features, wide reach, and it's very, very great. It's very great, very great.
Oh, okay. So as you join the platform, like, what's the feeling towards it so far compared to like how you did previously? How you did?
It hasn't changed anything that much. But what it has changed is that it makes me work more consistently, because you have to upload beats all the time to just keep up with, to just match up with the producers there, because most of them also upload beats every day, right?
Okay.
So that's how it is. So it makes you work more consistently, and I love to work. If anybody knows me, I love to work. That's me.
Wow. So like what you just want to say is like on BeatStars, like if you are being lazy, like you upload, how many beats do you upload in a day or a week so far?
When I started, I used to do 5 in a week, but now I've minimized it. I think I do 3 in a week. Yeah.
Why?
I don't want to flood the market. I have to have it, and I have other stuff doing, because I have school at hand. I have my personal stuff I'm doing, which I can't disclose to everybody. So my time is much limited, right? My time is much limited, so I try to balance it. So maybe I can just upload a beat. The beat will be there, but it will be on schedule. So maybe I schedule one on Monday, and I schedule one on Tuesday, Wednesday, and the last one maybe on Friday. So anytime you come to my page, you have something new to listen to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it seems like with that one, let me say, I think you are not the only person, the only Ghanaian on BeatStars, right? I think there's enough. Like on my friend list, I think you are 2. Like, on my friend list, is it 2 or 3? 3 guys who are using.
Who are you saying?
I think this guy, Tibani Beats.
And Tibani too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I think my network have to, like, my network just bounce one way or the other.
I know, I understand, bro. This is Ghana, I understand.
Yeah. So, as we were saying about the big stars thing, like there was a question that popped out. Like I was trying to get this straightforward. Like, how do you think like producers, like upcoming producers, need to approach artists? Like, how do you think they should approach artists?
As in the industry artist, or it depends. I think they can go through their managers, or maybe they go through A&R. Maybe some people they know. You do understand?
So like you see, sometimes me personally, I feel like sometimes you message the manager or even some of us, we don't even know who are the A&R. You get the thing. So like, how do you even get to know like this is the A&R, this is the manager? Sometimes a lot of people normally claim they are managers of this, they are managers of that, you know.
Yeah, you have a point with that, but I don't know. In Ghana, the industry is kind of some way, but from America, looking at the American market, we have those kind of stuff. A&R, people who are scouting for producers, scouting for beats for artists and stuff. Yeah, so I think, because with me, I don't go through all this process. I just sometimes they really find me on Instagram, or maybe through recommendation. Somebody will recommend you like this and that. Then I think that works.
Oh, okay. So like to you find will I say, because how will I even put it, like you got a record already going on, that's why it seems like it's easier for you or something.
Yeah, I think yeah. I think
So
so.
from the beginning, like how you started up, like how things started up with you, like before you get your first gig, how did it went down? Like how did it actually
The
went through?
first gig. Yeah, the first gig was like this. It was I think they found me on Instagram.
Okay.
Stoneboy found me on Instagram. Yeah, so I think that was my first ever gig.
Stoneboy's which of his song?
Loyalty. I did Loyalty.
Whoa.
Oh, you never
Yeah,
did?
you produce. Yeah, that one might come. Like it just, I don't know. It skipped me a little. Yeah, Loyalty. So many. He found you on IG.
Yeah, he saw me on IG.
Okay, so it seems like from IG, as he saw you, then it opens way for other producer, other artists to come in, right?
Yeah, because they saw me gonna work with Stoneboy, so they decided to contact me.
So, okay. So, do you think IG is your main platform that got you blown out or something?
IG is powerful, man. Nobody should underrate IG. IG is like the second biggest social media right now, apart from Facebook. Yeah, so IG is very, very powerful. Nobody should underrate IG.
Oh, okay.
That's why I post more beats on IG and stuff.
Oh, okay. So you suggest maybe upcoming artists should use upcoming producers should use IG more than any other platform? Yo.
They should take the social media very, very serious, because that's where the world is going. That's what the world is. That's the direction the world is moving on right now. Because if you can take a look at the during this like Corona stuff going on, you see the social media is actually helping, because it makes it easier to reach people outside and everything. Yeah, so I think they should take it serious, bro. No cap.
Oh, okay. Okay. So collaboration with other producers, like do you think like there should be more collaboration? Because I last year I saw your collaboration with one certain producer on BeatStars.
Yeah, I do.
There was there was a, and even before we got to know about that, it was like the payment that came in that you screenshot on your Facebook, and it was like
yeah.
So do you think Ghanaians, like, they should practice more of that often?
Yeah, two heads are better than one, so you should know.
So, but if you could see the market, what, like our industry per se, you could see everybody feel like they want to do things their own way. Like, it's just so crazy.
Nobody can do it alone, bro. No cap. Nobody can do it alone. So basically, you have to find a way. Not necessarily always collabing with somebody. That's a different. But maybe once in a while, if I hear your sound and I like it, maybe I'll like, okay, bro, send me something. Let's work on. Then you send me something, then I work on. Then we can throw it on BeatStars and maybe find an actor and just give it to him, so we can split the money. Because two heads are better than one. So basically, it will be good for you to just find somebody to work with.
Okay. Yeah. So you advise like Ghanaian producers should like engage more into that often.
Yes, and
even
people, yeah. Let me just clear this. Some people take offense when they send a collab and a producer don't collab back. Like he send the sound back. Maybe one, he don't like the sound, so it's always advisable to send maybe 2 sounds. Maybe you text maybe, okay, listen to this. Which one do you like most? Or maybe like I like the second one. Then you send it. But some people will send like 1 collab, and maybe I'm not in the right mood to just vibe with it. So maybe I just throw it away. It's like, whoa.
So it's not advisable you tell the producer like, oh man, I'm not feeling the vibe. Like,
yeah, you should understand. Some people are emotional in this music industry. If you tell me you don't like the sound, they'll be like, yo, you are sorry to say you are too known.
Yeah.
You are too known. So maybe it will be better left unsaid. Like just live like that. Don't even talk about
it. That's crazy. It's like I got some collabs out though. Like I work on other stuff like with other guys.
Okay.
And I don't know. I think one of my collab I did with a certain guy. He's on IG right now, and he was like he's Siri beat. Like I'm the Facebook YouTube guy. You know, like I post frequently on YouTube. Currently, I'm having like 613 subscribers. Like I post frequently on YouTube, so I don't know. We got our collab in, and I think after we did a collab, I posted it on my YouTube and other stuff. It got around 100 and something K views and 3,000 streams on AudioMac also. So like I think with more collabs, there might be like different variety of sounds surrounding, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think to me, I feel like I don't know why, like Ghanaians, like they don't get into that blend, you know.
Even if it's not, we are getting the we the new generations are the one trying to make a change for this collab and the whole kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So basically, with time, they will understand.
Oh, okay. Because I to be real, I feel like there should be more collabs and other stuff, you know. Even if it should be like, you see, the Nigerian market is like, it's way different. Like if you should see their sound, they are sound. So if our advice, what if like our top producers in Ghana come in head with them, like they come in head with the top producers in Nigeria and they learn their sound, and like, you know, the vice versa, we learn each other's sound, and maybe we can change ours. You could see.
Yeah, true. But you know, it's sometimes very hard to approach some producers, top producers, because they won't even listen to you back, because they feel like you're a kid and you're just coming up. You don't understand. Yeah, so maybe they won't even listen to you. But a few of them might listen to you, but I prefer to be in my space rather than just reaching out and you never reach back.
Man, that's good. Bro, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, let's thinking about that. Like, let's move to like, how did the release after the record? How did this record came about? The Ololo record, like, how did it all came about? I could see that was one of the biggest stream you ever had, like the first biggest stream you ever had with Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
I think it's around 3 million streams on YouTube or something.
No, it's almost 5 million.
Whoa, I haven't checked it out though. The last time I checked it was 3 million, you know?
Yeah.
But funny enough, let me be real here. Like the whole sound came out and I was like, you know, one way or the other, I'm a fan of Stonebwoy, to be real. But that particular sound came out and I was like, man, I'm not feeling it. Like the way I was expecting it, like the whole sound should be, it wasn't that way. And so the guy, like we normally have that kind of
conversations.
Yeah, on Facebook. So the whole thing was like, the guys were like, so Ololo is out, you know. So how do you guys like rate it? And I'm like, to be real, I just have to give it like 3 stars, like 3 stars out of 10, because I wasn't feeling the vibe, to be real.
Okay, I understand. I do understand.
Yeah, but Bow Down came And it was crazy. Like I was like, damn, this is my favorite. Like this is my sound. I just love the whole thing. Man, bro, to be real, Ololo was like a hell of a thing. And man, funny enough, it got the biggest stream so far. Like on the platform last year, it was so big, to be real.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. But how did the sound all came out? Like how did the record all came about?
I posted a beat on Instagram, and Stonebwoy saw it, and he called me to just take the beat off. He's coming to Kumasi, so we record. So
okay.
Yeah, so he came to Kumasi, then he had a show here, so he came to Kumasi and we recorded the song, and that was it.
So he recorded the sound at Kumasi.
Yeah.
So did he let you know maybe Tini will be on it?
Nah.
So it's like it came to a surprise and was
it was
so how was your feeling? So for us, like you got to know that like Tini was on it. How was it?
You should be my shoes, bro. How you gonna feel?
It's crazy. Like that, I think last year Tini was so on top of the game in Nigeria and was like, it was so crazy. Like how as the like how the news came out, like Tini will be on a certain song. Ghanaians were like, damn, that song is going to be jam. Like the snippet came in, like I think 30-second snippet or something came in.
Yeah.
It was so vibe, like man, it was crazy. So like with Nasty C collab, like how did it, like Nasty C also, how did that one also came in?
We met when he came to VGMA. Yeah,
that was last year.
Yeah, no, that's last year.
Last year.
Yeah. So when he came, they got to know. I got to meet him, and Stonebwoy came over to the hotel. Then I just put some beats in there, and he started vibing, and that was it. We made a hit.
Wow, like he came. How do you manage to know he was in the hotel?
His management, the rep in Ghana is my friend. The management of Nasty CSA, yeah. The rep in Ghana is my friend. So he called me to come over. So I set up a studio, then we know how it goes and everything.
Wow, that was like, so that's relationship that got that collab a record out here.
Yeah.
So as it came in, was it like you played a beat to Nasty C before Stonebwoy came in or something?
No, they wrote the song there, like there consistently. I played a beat
on the go.
Stonebwoy did the hook, and Nasty wrote the verse right there and just throw it in.
Oh, so like, did you got to know on the spot that maybe it will be on the Anglogan album as it came out?
Nah. We recorded that song before Ololo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was crazy. He just want to surprise you, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
It was crazy. Like Nasty C. I quite remember you made a certain post on your older number, like your first number. You made a certain post on your WhatsApp status. You were like, Nasty C's new album that will be dropping out. You'll be featured on it, and the producer, this guy,
Gemini Major.
Yeah, Major. You said Major 2 will be releasing an album with your song, your production on it.
Yeah, with my stuff on it. Yeah, true.
But it seems like none of them is out yet, right?
Yeah, they're not out yet. They're working on it. So.
Oh, okay. So, but I learned Nasty C now signed to a label, Def Jam. Is it Def Jam?
Def Jam. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I think this should be like, I pray it's going to happen. Your production on Def Jam Records with Nasty C. What do you think? How will you feel? Like, how would the whole thing be with you? You know, this big money. You know.
Yeah, that's big money. No cap. That's big money. But I know it's definitely gonna happen because I contacted them and they said my song is on it. So definitely it will come. So we're just waiting patiently for the album to drop and everything. That will take us the next one.
This is going to be great, man. I'm just going to blast out, like, be online. I'll be like, oh, you know what? I just have a podcast with iPappi. iPappi was on Nasty C's album. Like, I will lash out big time. I'll be like, damn. I just talked with a guy, and he was like, oh, I just pray I will just have this video and like post on YouTube and other stuff. Like, other guys should see what's going on. I don't know. We just want to create an environment so that boys will be like, they'll be ginger. That's one thing, you know. They'll be ginger. Yeah. So, I think I have another question. This is like more or less like the business side of the work, you know. Does a contract for a recorded single differ from like a recorded album?
In terms of which side, whose side?
Like you see, Loyalty was a single, right?
Yeah.
No, it was a single on EP, Livingstone EP.
No, it was a single. Just a single.
No, he released a Livingstone EP, and Loyalty was on it.
No, he dropped that as a single.
As a single. So now, like you see, like the contract for Loyalty, is it differ from the contract for Bow Down?
Not necessarily, but I think they are both songs. So everything is just the same.
So like the way you treat like the price, that's what I said the business. This is the business side we have to talk about though. Like the price size you give to Ololo is also a single. Like the paper deal that you got with Ololo is the same as the paper deal you got with Bow Down.
Yes.
Okay, so this got me confused. Like, but this is a major album.
Yeah, but they are an album is singles put together. You know that, right? Yeah. So basically, everything is just a single, but it's just that they are being promoted at the same time. You do understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was thinking, my mind, the thought I was having will be like maybe there will be a difference between those contracts. Like this single contract will be different from the one on this album. So maybe the royalties on this album, the album single will be more weighted than the one with the singles.
Nah,
they're all the same.
They are the same, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think my followers will get to know that yes. So this is how the thing have to like be. You know, we are just curious here. We just have to know one or two things. Maybe somebody is also curious, just like I am, right away.
Yeah.
So, so do you feel there should be like a system in Africa? Like, no, there should be a system in Africa or Ghana to check royalties and monetization.
We already in Ghana we have Gumroad, so I think that is
Gumroad. Yeah. The last time I checked, to be real, none of the artists were talking good about Gumroad. To be real.
Okay, then how do you expect me to talk about Gumroad?
I don't know, but like you could see Shatta Wale normally lash out, saying like they didn't pay him his royalty. Like the royalties that normally come in is not nice, it's not big enough or something.
Then I never heard that.
But once he came out on social media and he was like he got 500 CDs for his royalties.
500 CDs.
It was crazy. Like,
maybe Gumroad too. You see, you can't listen to one side of the story. Maybe Gumroad too has justifications that supporting that. That's what they gave him this money.
Okay, so do you
They had reasons they gave him 500 Ghana cedis because they pay you what you are due for. So I don't know, maybe there's some stuff they have to explain to him because that's Shatta Wale, because I don't know about me though.
Sure. So have you signed up to Gumroad?
No, not yet.
But will you sign up to Gumroad?
Yeah, definitely in the future.
Okay, so can you tell me what Gumroad does actually? Like, what do they do?
Ghana music royalties. They take royalties. They
from whom?
Yeah, Ghana music royalties. That's Gumroad.
Yeah, from whom? Whom did they take royalties?
Who consume the music?
Like like everybody, you and I consume music, right?
Yeah.
But how do we pay? How do we pay to them for them to pay the artist?
You can find maybe somebody's doing a wedding at your next door, and he's playing your songs to do his wedding, right? So that means without your songs, he cannot maybe do the wedding or something. So basically, you see the people who plays the wedding, like the sound system, they pay money to Gumroad. They have license and everything. You can check. You can look into what I'm saying. Yeah, so they pay money to Gamro, and Gamro, redistributes it to the artists.
But
it's not only those people playing that. I think radio stations do pay. Yeah, that's what I'm sure. And people who enjoy the music and all, they pay Gamro. So.
Right, but look at the biggest consumers. The biggest consumers are like the mobile phone users, those who normally download a lot.
Yeah, so I think that one you were saying wouldn't be Gamro. I think that would be BMI and ASCAP and all this stuff, because they are international. Because if your song is on Apple Music, Gamro don't have a system. I don't think Gamro has a system to be tracking all the stuff. Right? So maybe you can sign up to BMI or ASCAP, and maybe they can start tracking all the stuff for you.
Oh, okay. So that was why I was asking, like, do you think there should be a platform being set just like the BMI and ASCAP, so that they can? And I think some trusts also do the same.
Yeah, some trusts.
Yeah. So there should be a system in Africa that can track all those things also. It seems like we are
definitely we have to be autonomous. We have to own our stuff, so that everywhere. But you see, Ghana is a developing world one. A developing country, developing country one. So there are some stuff that it will take time in terms of technology, because you can't be. There's somebody at some village enjoying your song. What technology devices do you have to track the person? You understand? And maybe they are even enjoying the song the most.
Okay.
So, I think with time you get there, but with time.
Okay. So can you educate, as we are talking about the royalties and stuff, can you educate us on how we go about like monetization and royalties registration and collection? Like how do we go? As a producer, one thing I got to learn about is like you need to sign up to some few platforms in a way that like when a certain artist use your beat, the platform can be collecting royalties and other things for you. Yeah. So like can you educate us on those things?
It's all on you to maybe sign on maybe Gamro.
No, like you and I, to be real, you and I personally know an upcoming producer will never sign up to Gamro. Like me personally, I want to be sincere with you. Me personally, I don't think I will sign up to Gamro.
Yeah, but that's what we have right now in Ghana. But if you are talking international market, that's what I'm saying. We have ASCAP.
So let's take this. Now you produce for Stonebwoy, right?
Yeah.
How did you go with your monetization and royalty forms? How do you go with it?
I can't disclose everything, so because some things are confidential.
But I think you need to go a little bit deeper so that we can get to know what's going on.
But that's what I'm saying. I can't disclose everything. So that doesn't mean I won't say anything.
Sure.
Yeah. So basically, what maybe a producer can do is maybe he sign up with maybe BMI or ASCAP. You do understand?
So you sign up. So let's talk about you personally. Do you sign up to any of those platforms?
Yeah, I sign up to any. I sign up to
which of them?
We will talk about that later on. I think I'm more okay. Let me be honest. I'm with ASCAP.
Okay. I think ASCAP is not free, right?
No, nothing is free, bro.
How much was their charge? Like,
I think for more information, I think you have to go to their website, because it depends on who you sign.
Yeah. So, do you sign up on ASCAP as a composer or a writer?
A beat maker is a writer. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we have a composer, we have a writer. So you might sign up maybe a composer or maybe a writer, because maybe you play guitar, you can sign up maybe a composer or maybe a writer. It depends.
Okay, so after you sign up with ASCAP as a writer, right? So with your record with Stonebwoy, how will I say it?
How was that? Why are you not talking about that?
It seems like I have you have 3 songs with Stonebwoy, which was like the ones I know with Kojo Q. It was on his for the brothers, right?
Yeah, no, but I have with Up and Awake, I did that song. You know that, right?
Yeah. I tried. Even funny enough, I tried to do the remake though.
Yeah.
I lost the project to a virus, a stupid virus though.
Okay.
So yeah, so like as you sign up to that platform, like I'm trying to talk in a way that like if an upcoming producer should hear what we are saying now, the steps he or she need to follow up so that when he gets such deal, those pop deals, he can go about it, because you know nobody have to be taken advantage of, to be real.
Yeah, but so nobody's taking advantage of anybody. But the point is,
we can't assure that, you know.
It's also your duty to know what you are in for.
Sure. Yeah. So now, as a main producer who produce for big artists, A-list artists already, we feel like now you are one way or the other. You are not an industry producer alone. You are also a beat maker.
Yes, I am.
So now let's leave the industry producer aside. Now we are talking as beat makers now. Like, what are the steps you take from now get after recording the whole song for Kojo Q, recording everything down, the song is ready for it to be released? What actually goes through from that process to your royalty checks, like to getting your royalty checks? That's what I'm asking.
Okay, what you have to do is, if the song is about to release, or maybe the song is about to release, you have to contact your company, who you are signed for. Yeah. So when the song drops, right? When the song drops, then you notify them. So they will contact the publisher and take your money from you. What you are doing for you, yeah.
Okay. So is there do the artist who is going to release the song, does he have to give you something in a way that you give it to your publisher?
No.
So how would your publisher know that you are the producer of this song which is about to be released?
Your name will be your name should be in the metadata
of the song that's about to be released.
Yes.
So is there a document you need to sign before that?
It depends on the act you are working with, basically. Yeah.
Okay. So
some people have their PR handling stuff for them.
So okay.
PR and maybe, yeah.
So is it so meaning it's advisable the artists have to contact you, the producer, and tell you, okay, now the song is going out. Will you give us this detail of yours before it gets out or something?
No, you'll be notified the song is going out, but maybe your name and everything, he knows it, or maybe you just tell me your name, then he puts in the metadata, because when you go to YouTube and Spotify, you see produced by this, your name is there and everything.
Okay. So what was the percentage that you think a beat maker, a songwriter have to like take?
It depends on the relationship. There's no like fixed percentage. It depends on the relationship, because if somebody plays a guitar in your beat, he's also due to a percentage, right? Yeah, because he's also a writer.
Yeah, he co-write it. Yeah.
He co-wrote the song. So basically, it depends on what you will talk to you, negotiating terms. Maybe they paid you like maybe $1,000 for.
Which was the upfront, right?
Yeah, that's the upfront. So maybe they paid $1,000 for the beat, right? So after they paid $1,000 for the beat, they actually maybe you're gonna go, okay, maybe since you pay me, I think give me like I think maybe 10% or maybe 5%.
Which is okay. This we are just assuming. We are assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, assumption. So maybe that's how you want to do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for upcoming producers, like this, how they need to go about it, right? Like sign up to a platform that they are publishers, so that the publishers can be able to track the money and get for them. Okay. So this also have to move us to. So do you feel like I think I asked that question already. Time is also drawing nearby. We even spend most of the time on Facebook, so my data already gone and everything. So I have these funny questions I have to ask. Though there was I asked on the platform, the Facebook platform, maybe other producers who asked a question and everything. Like there was 3 questions that came in, and the first question was like, it was coming from Joe MK Blinks, and he was like, what do you think about the industry? Well, like what's the potential the industry currently have?
There's more room for improvements and things are getting better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he was again like from off the top, go to the rules that mesh well with your work process.
My work process,
from your work process, like making a beat. I think making a beat.
Yeah, maybe sometimes I start with drums or sometimes I start with melodies, but it depends on the mood that I'm in and what inspires me to get through the piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The next question here.
There's no formal process for you to go through to make beat.
Oh, okay. Me personally, I always start with the melodies. I don't know. Exactly. The drums doesn't even move me to roll. Honestly, I don't know why. And there was another guy called Beatwire.
Oh, okay.
He was like, how does he come up with melodies and chord progressions? What genre does he listen to more often, and why his God, man, these boys are using vocabularies. I really can't get it. But he was like, how do you come up with your melodies and your chord progressions, and what genre of music do you listen most?
I listen to R&B the most.
So, like, how does you come up with the melodies and the chord progression?
The melodies, I can listen to that because I can listen to everything. Maybe I got inspired by maybe a song I heard on radio. Yeah, maybe I like the melodies, I like the chords and everything. It's all about what inspires you to be in the process.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Then the last question here from the guys were like, why is it that Ghanaian producers don't do production tutorials, like beat tutorials, you know?
Oh, really? Does he want secrets, or he wants what? Or he wants to know what?
How the working process is, you know?
I can start with tutorials, but I'm so busy right now.
Yeah. I can see that. To be real, you can't do it. To be real, you can't do it currently.
I can do it, but not now. Maybe in a few months to come.
Sure. Okay. We will be hoping to see that. You know, like I could see your YouTube channel also start blowing up little. I do check your YouTube channel all the time.
Yeah. I'm now growing my YouTube channel.
It's great. It's crazy to grow. And I have a question now. I think I have 3 more questions I have to ask before my data even went out.
Okay.
I was like, what do you do during your leisure time? Like,
I play video games.
Which of the games?
Call of Duty. That's my game.
Man, I just seriously. Have you tried FIFA?
Yeah, I suck at FIFA, so I don't play it.
So what about Assassin's Creed?
I heard it's a dope game. I never tried that.
Okay, you just have to try it though. It's really nice though. I normally play that with my friend who is having the PS4 though.
Okay.
Now, overrated or and underrated, like this is a question I normally ask. I want to ask, starting from you though, like. So overrated or underrated before it goes out. Using loops. Is it overrated or is underrated?
It depends on your mood. What it seems Ghanaian producers have thing against loops. Loops, you know, we have beat blocks. People, sometimes you get beat block. You can't even make a beat. So loops is maybe to inspire you to continue your process.
So do you think it's overrated in Ghana or it's underrated in Ghana?
It's underrated.
Oh, okay. What about PC? PC and MacBook.
I'm a PC
overrated.
Guy. I don't even know about Mac.
Netflix.
Yeah, but I don't have time, so I don't watch Netflix. I rather spend.
So is it overrated in Ghana or underrated in Ghana?
It's overrated. They talk too much about it, man.
Starting a YouTube channel, overrated or underrated?
Underrated, hands down.
So you think everybody have, like, every producer have to start YouTube channel?
Yeah, if they want the worldwide reach the global markets, you know, they want to be part of the globe. Just have to do that.
Okay, so your final words to upcoming producers, like words of encouragement.
They should be consistent and they should stop complaining too much. That nobody's helping them, blah blah blah. They should stop that. Nobody is to help everybody. The game is not united. Just get your money and go home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome, guys.
If somebody chooses to help you, that's a different scenario, right?
Okay.
Don't be like you own somebody, this producer. When you call him, he won't pay. It's his phone. What's your problem?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So don't be complaining too much. They like complaining too much. That's what I don't like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So welcome, guys. Follow you up. You know, iPappi.
Yeah, on Facebook is iPappi, on Instagram is Prince iPappi, and on Twitter is Prince iPappi too. Snapchat.
Okay. Oh, okay. Charlie, then thanks for your time. You know, thanks so much for your time. I think we will do this thing another time. I will just prepare. Maybe it might happen. We will come to Kumasi one time and like you making beats. I will like camera will be on you, like something snippet or something like that.
Makes sense.
So.